This video is sponsored by RM Risk Management.
Hello and welcome to another Blues Focus match preview, where recording this video off the back of a 2-0 victory against Stockport, a really impressive win with Alfie May getting both the goals, and you could see by celebrations how much the goals meant to him. And I did actually think we were going to draw this game 2-2. I said it in my prediction for that game and defied the expectations. We're on a really good run now, 3 wins in 7 days. Chris Davis said it in the dressing room afterwards about trying to go on a good run now. If you haven't seen the video uploaded to social media, then please check that out, because just goes to show his passion, and he really is the right man for the job at the moment. And next up for us is Barnsley, a team that have sort of stumbled in the last few games. They're winless in their last 5 games. They lost to Wrexham 1-0 last time out of a 92nd minute goal conceded, which must be heartbreaking for them. And they're in 8th place at the moment, looking to push up towards the playoffs. They've come close to a couple of times getting back to the Championship, but kind of faltered at the last hurdle. So it's going to be interesting to see what test they pose us at Oakwell, because at Oakwell they've seemed to have done pretty well this season. And yeah, we spoke to Callum Fowler, someone that makes a lot of EFL Championship content as well as League One and League Two. He's across all boards really, and we spoke to him to get the lowdown on Barnsley this season and what we can expect from them at Oakwell.
Hey up, boys, this is Callum Fowler. You might know me from being a superstar on internet and from being deluded enough to say that Barnsley are going to win League 3 years in a row. The first one's about, I forgot what it even won now. Right start. Oh no, about start to season in Clark. I honestly think it's quite split what people are expecting, because we have just got worse every year for the past like 3 or 4. I went from Championship playoffs to getting relegated bottom season afterwards, just for poor investment and as owners of donkeys. Then we've gone playoff final loss, playoff semis loss, and now we're sat in 8th. I do think the football is good, and I don't blame Clark one bit, because it's just like the squad gets worse every year. We were after a striker all summer. We ended up with Humphries, who was outright actually very much like. But we need someone else. We've been playing Dunn, we got from Mansfield, out of position up front next to him. So I'm a bit like, I think the potential's there, which a lot of people can see, but it's just annoying, like where we're at, because the performances, especially after like we lost 2-0 to Huddersfield twice in a row, and then that international break, we've been really good since then, but we're just not putting it in net enough. And ultimately, performance means diddly squat, doesn't it, if you can't put ball in net. With Roberts, I can't, honestly. The fact that all Birmingham fans are telling me that he's an absolute calamity is a joke. Like, I know it's League One and it's a completely different ballgame, because Championship's much, much harder. The gap's bigger all the time, doesn't it? But Robbo, for us, I don't know if it's just because he's from here and he loves us or what, but he's immense. He does not lose an edit. He's easily been our player of the season so far. Like, easily. He never puts a foot wrong, especially in a defence that's conceded so many goals. I don't think he's been at fault for one. Honestly, he wins everything. He's so good in air. He just dominates every single like forward that comes up against him, especially in this league, because you're just going up against lumps constantly. He has been so good. I love him. How do I expect Barnsley to set up? I mean, we'll definitely be playing a 3-5-2. I do think Clark would like to have swapped to a 4-3-3 or 4-2-3-1 or something. I think he does want to try a 4-back, but he doesn't trust his fullbacks enough for a start. Defensively, we concede too many goals, so that's why we play 5-back, to compensate for how bad we are defensively. But then we're not scoring enough goals because of it, even though we are playing good. I think the team will end up being, if I do it like this, it'll be Killip. O'Keefe will probably start, but O'Keefe's been quite shit recently. It's our right side defensively that's weak. So if Alfie Mays or whoever it is starting left wing, then they're going to have a fucking right laugh. But it'll be Killip, O'Keefe, Dijavigny, Roberts in middle, or about 3, Earl, Gent. I don't know, start at middle. Connell and Phillips are... The thing is, I've been saying about midfield being his best asset as well, but they're just not doing it. And the performances, like I've said, like I keep saying, have been there. But I'm expecting more from them, because I've seen what they can do, especially Phillips and Connell. Like, they are comfortably decent Championship players, but they're not performing like I know that they can, which is frustrating. But it'll be Humphries and Dunn up front, and then probably, I would imagine, I think he'll just stay with the same midfield 3, which will be Connell, Phillips, and Russell. For players to watch, I mean, like I've said, I've been raving about his midfield. Connell and Phillips are his two, like... Well, previously they've been his two like best players by a landslide. Humphries does look one of his only threats up front, and he'll actually just try and take a man on every time he gets ball, which I really like. Humphries and Dunn, but then if not, the serious threat for us is Phillips, if he can be asked. But thing is, he can go missing for a lot of games, but then he'll just pop up with a goal, which as long as he does on Saturday, I'm not bothered. But it'll be as real danger, man. Seriously, Humphreys and Phillips, because we don't do it from corners either to say that we've got massive lads at like 6'4". And then a score prediction, Jesus Christ. See if I go. See, head tells me that we're going to lose. I'm not daft. I can see how good Birmingham are, and that our performances, despite being good, we are not scoring enough goals. We're not winning games. We're losing too many, even against crap sides. But it'd be very us to win. Like, it'd be very, very Barnsley to go and win this game. Head says 2-1 loss. But I've never followed that in my life, so I'm going to go for a 2-1 Barnsley win.
So that was Callum there. And as for the team news, I reckon it's going to be an unchanged side. There's not really too much to address at the moment, which is a good thing. And it looks now as if the attacking combinations are really starting to pay off, with Keshi Anderson capitalising with that high press, pressing with a purpose, something that Chris Davis likes to say, and assisting Alfie May for them 2 goals. So it's nice to see Anderson get some assists and make the right choice in the final third, because I feel that at times perhaps he lacks that, but really good from him on Wednesday. And I'm going to predict a 1-0 victory for Birmingham in this game. I've been impressed with the defending, because, I mean, the Stockport game, it was a bit of a topsy-turvy game, wasn't it? Because we could have easily been a goal down, because they hit the bar, didn't they? Will Collar breaking through and smashing the crossbar. And Ryan Alsop made a fantastic double save as well. So credit goes to him. And hopefully we can keep our clean sheet as well as maintaining our goal threat. So I'm going to go for 1-0 victory for Blues this time round. So if you have any predictions in the comments, please feel free to let me know in the comments description. I'm going to Dublin this weekend, so I'll be watching or keeping up to date with the game from some bar in Dublin. So yeah, looking forward to that. And hopefully Blues can secure 3 points in this game to try and get back into those automatic promotion places. So if you like the video, feel free to like, share, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, keep right on.